Hey, mister. I think that spot is clean now, thank you. Ain't nothing like kicking a trash can to get the blood flowing. What? Is that grief? The plague rages here. Okay, I gotta remember how to play this game. Oops. Today, so this is a new thing today. The walls have fallen. My path through the horrors is clear to me, and the people in the town hall are saved. For today, at least. Okay. So I need to make my way. I need to... So this is pathing. Here we go. So it'll take me 4 minutes to get through here. And 14 minutes to get through to here. So I can start travel... I'm just gonna start. Okay, it's safe here for now.
The town dribbles.
The town dribbles. Hey guys, you doing alright? Pawn, do you happen to know if there will be a funeral? There's a plague in the town. Funerals are held every day. Are you interested in a specific funeral, or are you just intrigued by the concept in general? There will be. Did someone close to you pass away? How about there's a plague in the town? They say Grief was killed. Terrible. He was the last decent person in this damned place. I've heard many things about Grief, but decent person? That's a first. Did I hear you correctly? You mean bad Grief, as in Gregory Fillon? He provided food to families in our area, handed out bread for the children, and now he's gone, and without him, we'll surely starve. Yes, that will be a problem. What do you want? Just passing by? Oh, it's a patrolman. I was going to ask you the same. What do you want? Hello, any news? What's the word in town? The plague is in the town. Why are you wandering the streets? Have you been living under a rock? No one's saying anything. Everyone hides in corners like mice. And why aren't you hiding? You're walking around. I went to the pub. It used to be great there, generous. Stamatin was a decent guy, would pour on credit, but now he's dead and the place is shut down. The pub seems to have been the main cultural hub around here. Everyone's orphaned without it. Drinking is bad for you, you know. What do you mean, the pub is closed? It's open, but what's the point? Without Stamatin? No one's running a tab anymore, only for money, and who needs that? Yes, you have to pay for your beer now. The horrors, right? Am I right? Okay, this is kind of a... interesting little spot. Okay. Pathway, pathing. Nothing seems to be... I mean, are these people just... break?
Why so jittery, Dankovsky?
What? Seriously. Hey, guys! I know, right? Look at the way the... I think a lot of this town is... high? Maybe plagued. But I wish to go there. What is all this? Oh, someone living here. Tinned fish, perhaps. Okay. What does this say? Okay, what does it say? I swear I could go through here just yesterday. I'll have to find another arch. Closed? Hmm. Suspicious. I could use a bit of mania right about now.
Never alone. Things everywhere.
Okay. That's where I came from. Nothing of interest. Just a puddle. It's really raining hard. Hey, you're like a child. Hey, let me see your face. Stop pushing me! It's so strong! Okay. I like to cover every square inch. I wonder if the rain is just making me more apathetic.
Forgot that there's so much of the world.
Kicking a trash can really help you see things clearly, Dankovsky. Truly. Hey. People, you need some hobbies. Pawn. I've heard there's some humanitarian aid being distributed around here. Have you heard anything about it? Unfortunately, I don't know. I'm not sure anyone does at all. Be careful. It's not safe to be walking around here. This is a disaster. Grief was the last decent person in this cursed place. What does grief have to do with this? I've heard a lot about grief, but calling him a decent person, that's a first. Let's talk about grief. Okay, it's the same stuff. He provided food for families in our district, handed out bread for the children. Now that he's gone, we will surely starve. I like your tiny little whisper of facial hair. It's really charming. Hi. Okay, I think... I don't really need any more... Oh. Oh. Are you ill? You look pale and very wet. Can I go in? Yeah, let's just loot. What is this? Nut shells. And calomel. Oh, gives me health. Guess how is my health? Oh, it seems fine. Okay, I can open that. Hey, mister. I think that spot is clean now. Thank you. What is this place? It's dry and warm. A little loot the clock? What? Okay, there's nothing inside the clock. She could loot these pockets. Might be a better choice than a clock. Hey. You look... Marbles. Children look at the world through them and see it upside down as if they were filming a cinema. And water. Don't mind if I do. You saw nothing. What are you doing? Known as Big Vlad, owner of the Bull Enterprise. You're just like... Oh, you kind of barricaded yourself in. Yes, paper, I've heard it is a wonderful, wonderful barricade ingredient recipe thing. Just leave your front door wide open. Okay, I'm gonna go follow this. Kick that! So I could feel alive again. Oh, yes. Patrolman. Oh, I know you. You're the doctor from the capital, right? Do we know each other? No, you're mistaken. I don't understand. How could you know me? Are my portraits hanging around town? Well, it's a small town. Everyone knows everything about everyone here. It must be strange for you. What kind of town is this with no schools or hospitals? It's always been strange to me. We're in the middle of an outbreak, but we have no hospital. How will you treat people without an hospital? I'll manage without your help. That's a bit rude. It is strange indeed. They built the polyhedron, but neglected to build a basic hospital. That's what happens when fools are in power. The hospital will open soon, don't worry. You can't fight the plague without one. The polyhedron, is that what this thing is? Oh. Did I learn something today? I did. Child, you should be inside. Children are so strong here. Oh god, you guys look like zombies. Ooh. Oh, more matches. Excellent. I need all the matches that I can get. I think. I actually really don't know if I need many matches at all. Okay. Hey, aren't you Grief's girlfriend? No? Okay, this plague has really got people down. Oh, there's the stairs. Hey. Should I go up there again? I feel like... Where do I go now? Is it up here? No. I'm just gonna come up here real quick. Oh, yes. It's just... Oh, I can talk to you. Hey, lanky guy. Was it your stuff our guys pilfered the other day? I'd prefer not to be reminded of that incident. Why don't you go while the going's good? Gee, don't get all jittery. It was a test to see if you're a good one or a bad one. A bad one would have run to grown-ups to complain. You were all right, though. Didn't lose your cool. Traded it all back in a whiz. That's the kind of thing we respect. Thanks, I guess. I wish all my problems were solved this easily. So I'll make it brief. We've convened the Children's Council and decided to accept you into our, what's the word, commodity exchange. But you can't play our games, and we're not showing you the invisible cat neither. But trading this and that and whatnot any time. Thanks. I'll pass. Why don't you come to Stillwater tonight? Eva will surely have some dried apples for the little ones. So what do you sell besides stolen mechanical devices? Dirt? Cake? Dirt cakes? Twigs? I've seen that invisible cat of yours. It's just a cat. I want to know what you sell, child. The Children's Council can change its mind, you know. Where are you going to get a hangover pill then? Or stinky feet cream? Or bits of coloured glass? Our range of commodities is dizzying. Occasionally, someone even brings a schmouder to trade if they're dumb enough. Thanks, I'll keep it in mind. Let's see, I actually do want to see what you have. So anyway, we hang out near tall places. Ones you see from afar, like this place right here. If a giraffe was wandering around here, we'd be hiding under it, but our winters are too cold for a giraffe. And another thing, we don't need your little clinking things. Save them for beggars. They're worthless now. Bring us good sound commodities. Beetles and butterflies and nuts too. I've got some nuts. I've got marbles and I have a beetle. I have the title for my memoir's next chapter now. The time I traded crickets for morphine on a crumbling stairway. So tree leaves don't fetch a good price on the kids' market anymore. You know, some of my medicine went missing on my first day here. Now I see how you can buy the stuff. Okay, I want to trade with you. Let's see what we got. Useful trinkets. Need to unwrap it to get them out. It's like one of those mystery packages. Taurine. Strychnine. Meridorm. A sleeping draft designed to heal one's pains as they sleep. A surgeon's and an alcoholic's best friend. Removes hand tremors when consumed in small doses. Heavy dose of morphine. Relieves physical and mental pain. Asks only for your sharpest thoughts in return. Many are willing to take that deal. For those who no longer see an effect from a normal dose. Uh-oh. Am I gonna get addicted? Hyoscyamine? Alkaloid extracted from henbane. Speeds up the heart rate. Disrupts memory. Provokes fits of rage. Immensely invigorating. That's another poison. I thought there was already strychnine. Oh, it's recipes. Ooh, okay. That's actually very cool. Revolver bullet weighs as much as a human life. I don't need these for my pocket debutante pistol. I always keep one last bullet in the chamber. Calomel. I kind of want to get those recipes. Colored glass shards. When you look through them, the world shatters into a kaleidoscope of smaller worlds, and you see what you usually don't notice. It should only be done when there are secrets not yet found. As noted in the corner of the map. I want to get these recipes. I think that'd be pretty cool. Okay, so I need... Cost is 1? Let's see. Okay, so I still need 3. Into 2. Oh, wait, I still need 3. You like nuts, do you? What's this? You want some morphine crystals? So, because I have water, so I feel like I can make stuff. Oh, how much does this one cost? 7? I thought I had oh, I do have marbles. Ooh, these are worth 5. Let's see. So I can still get something worth 3. What's this? That's interesting. This is also kind of interesting. I have... How much tobacco? So this is worth... This cost 1. Why would I get this? Maybe I just do that. Okay, let's trade that. Now, how do I look at these recipes? Whoa, how? Can I jump off the edge? Yeah. Yeah, I can. And it hurts. Use. Use. Okay, can I hurt myself a bunch. How could I heal a little bit? I thought I had a little bit of healing. Maybe I don't. Oh yeah, here we go. Will it just use one of them? Okay, good. Okay. Okay, recipe learned strychnine and taurine. That was cool. I like the trading in this game. I like that you trade with the wee bairns. Wow, what the? I feel unsafe. This is like one of those roller coaster like theme park games where you make your own roller coaster and it looks like this. Well, the stairs to get to it look like this. Okay. Swear I heard a lawnmower in the distance. I'm just getting very apathetic. I must be the rain, I think. Where do I go? Okay, so maybe I just turn around, go straight, try to go straight through that way. Okay. I like could path somehow, but it wasn't letting me do it this time. Can I go through here? Got to be kidding me. Need to find a swing to kick or something. A trash can. Here we go.
I could use some quiet.
Ain't nothing like kicking a trash can to get the blood flowing. Okay, I'm going the correct. Okay, somewhere in the warehouses. Oh. 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 Yes. Yes, go that way. Thank you. Hey, Sawbones, that you? You the big city Sawbones? Dork, I should say. Yes? No? Please let me through, I'm in a hurry. This guy's talked to me already. Don't you fret, I'm not interested in your jingle jangle. Not worth the hassle. Just tell me straight, Doc, am I plagued? If only all gentlemen had looked like you, do sought medical advice instead of my wallet. You don't look sick. What are these handprints? I'm serious and scared. Is it okay to admit fear to a Sawbones, Doctor? Ever since I found out my Coulon has died, I'd been scared out of my wits. It claimed her in 5 hours and she was young and strong. Are you talking about your wife or your daughter? One confession deserves another. I don't know if youth keeps one safe at all. Would it be logical if it did? But the disease seems to spare no one. I have talked to this guy before. I'm gonna zoom through here. I don't know what I'm doing. Right, thank you for your time. Pretty sure I talked to you. Last time I played. Hmm. 6.
Optics, vision. Their answer is in mirrors.
Yes, agreed. I feel like...
Boiling, cracking, screeching,
Hello.
living.
I want to kind of be a little more manic since I think the rain is making me swiftly apathetic. Gorkon workers having lunch on a crossbeam. Halt! Who goes there? Turn your head up. Look at us. What's the password? Heckety-feckety sat on a pipe. Heckety-feckety smelled a bit ripe. All the king's crickets and all the king's geese couldn't rid Heckety of the smell of damp cheese. Now say the password, old-timer. That's a version I hadn't heard before. Is the password geese? I don't have time for your games. I'm looking for a man, a doctor named Stanislav Rubin. Seen him around? Sure we have. We see everything from up here. Even that bald spot atop your head. It's not bald, it's thinning. We don't have a doctor named Rubin, only a boiler man who needs no name to do his boiler work. Although if you think about it, he's kind of like a doctor. He fixed the furnace, cured it, I guess. Don't be ridiculous. I don't have a bald spot. So where do I find this boiler man? His eyelids are freaking out. It's the rain. Acid rain. Are you stupid? At the boiler house, duh. Makes sense. Boiler house. Is that what you call the heating plant? Context clues, Denkovsky. It's a house with a boiler in it. Not some hot plant whose sap runs through the heating pipes. I say, folks these days believe the wildest things. They really do. But you won't find anyone there. This pipe I'm sitting on is barely warm. That means something's off at the boiler house. Maybe the boiler man lost his marbles. While he was there stoking the fires, the pipe was hot as hell, but now it's cooling down. I see you're a Bachelor of Physics with a thesis in thermodynamics. Thank you. Therefore, to find the boiler man, I should follow the pipe toward its warmer end. Very cold. Open mind map. Okay, the warehouse children shared news. Reuben is hiding in the old boiler room. I need to find it. The closer the secret, the hotter the pipes. Interesting. Okay. Hey! Hey, mister, what's that doodad on your chest? You mean this? It's no doodad, it's a brooch. I'm looking for the boiler man. Your friends over on the pipe, told me he was in the heat plant. I mean in the boiler house. Then you're walking the wrong way, dummy. Follow the pipe the other way to get to the boiler house. Round here the pipes are ice cold. No need to be rude. Although I am quite rude to you all. Okay, follow the pipe. Oh. Okay. Sure. What? Is that grief? Why? Bad Grief, Gregory Fillin. This petty lord called himself Bad Grief, an anarchist at heart, valuing freedom above all else, but only his own. Because of his friendship with the Olgimskis and the Buraks, he saw himself above the law. At least he had some small aesthetic sense, even if it was street level. Yes, at least he looked fashionable. That's important. Bad Grief pinned him to a wall like a butterfly and left him to die. Even stabbed him with a knife for good measure. But he didn't die from those wounds. Do you know what he died from? Thirst. Do you have any water? What are you doing here, actor? I am no actor. I neither feel nor act. Call me a shadow, a remainder of a person, a trace, an echo, a glove left behind at someone's house. A useless thing, really. Who needs a lone glove? But it is proof that someone once was here to lose it. So I'm hallucinating. That's to be expected. What kind of absurd theatrics? Is this some kind of grotesque performance? When I had to unravel a complex case on my own, sometimes I would imagine myself talking to someone else. But I'd imagine someone familiar. Sure. You love the sound of your own voice. You think yourself Earth's greatest conversationalist. Try to broaden your thinking. Why not, for a change, assume you really are speaking to a shadow, a remnant of a dead person? In black tights and a white mask, really? though I am definitely out of my mind. On the other hand, this town is full of oddities. I'm used to being surprised. The shadow of a dead man. No need to gasp. You're a scientist, a researcher of death. So gaze into the face of a dead man. Perhaps then you'll understand why only a mask remains. Can't say I've heard about theatrical death masks from even the most exalted subjects of Thanatica. Am I the only one who can see you? Sounds like a metaphor. I'm more interested in the natural sciences. But you've come to a town ruled by sciences that are pretty unnatural or have strayed far from nature. If you don't want to delve deeper, fine. Just know, if one like myself is here, then the person you were looking for isn't. Today, that person is already dead. Yes, I can see the body myself. If it is a body of the man I'm looking for. They pinned Grief to a wall like a butterfly and left him to die. But it was thirst that killed him. Do you have any water? Why would a dead man need water? He wouldn't, but his throat feels like it was filled with sand, even though there is no throat left. Simon's murderer. Why would they think that Grief killed Simon? When you take out the pitchforks, you'll always find something to nail them with. When did that happen? Grief saw the faces of his killers. Did he recognize them? You're asking that as a detective. I'm afraid it's not that kind of story. Grief was killed by a mob, not a person with a name. He often thought about death, imagining what his last words would be, and when death finally came, do you know what he said? Let me guess. The rest is silence? Ow. He said, ow. That was all he could come up with as he bled out, pinned to a wall by a pitchfork. How's that for last words? I thought he died of thirst, but if he bled out, that would happen much faster. Fabulous. One for the quote books. Well, I had a patient drop his quill, lean to grab it, cough and die. His last words, blast it. Another said, wish I had a champagne, turned toward the wall and was gone. He said, ow, and thought to himself, what a disgrace. That's life for you. You muse on death, prepare for it, and when the time comes... I can spread rumors about his incredible wit at death's door myself, but to do that I need to know when he died. So he actually cared about his reputation a great deal. I don't know why I asked this. I still don't believe you even exist, and I don't believe your words either. I knew him. Not that well, actually. A smuggler, not a murderer. Alas, poor Grief, I knew him well. He didn't deserve this. He did deserve this. Deathly reek, rotting hope, smothered by the train car, piles of infected bodies. Grief set up yesterday's escape, but he lied to us. But Grief was crucified for a different crime. Interesting. Simon's murderer. You could have killed Simon. You couldn't have killed Simon. Deep wounds, hammers and pitchforks, blood long dried. Way more cruel than common murder demands. Tools of mob justice. Killed yesterday. Dirt and blood are fully dry. Can't do anything about it today. Bad Grief was cruelly murdered yesterday. Yesterday, oh yesterday. My curse, my enemy. If only I didn't try to flee yesterday. If only I didn't let them kill Grief yesterday. I would have learned today how he is connected to Simon's death. I hate you yesterday. My mind map is teeming. With the epidemic's onset, people seem to have gone mad, but the scene at the warehouses is excessively cruel, even by local standards. I heard slanderous rumors about Grief, but could he be Simon's murderer? I must examine the body for clues. Shadow Mask. Recalling this brutal execution, I seem to see beside me the embodiment of Grief's posthumous fears, which is, of course, impossible. People's vengeance. It seems Grief was killed yesterday, nailed alive. The attackers vanished. I can do nothing. Yikes, sorry about that, dude. A theatre actor? Playing Grief? This is no place for pantomimes. Pantomimes. Could talk to that person over there. Can loot this. Nuts and matches, nuts and matches. Everyone loves nuts and matches. Oh, yes, I'm supposed to follow the pipe, actually. Whoa! Children! Don't do that! Don't do that! Yoga on a pipe? Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry, Grief. Oh, how do I was following it, but I can't go that way. Hey! Pawn. Who are you? The new boiler man? No, I'm a doctor. What do you need a boiler man for? The last boiler man disappeared somewhere. We haven't seen him in 2 days. See the black smoke from that chimney? It was normal yesterday. Something bad might have happened. I'll go check. Stands by hot pipes. Reuben must be near. Okay. Matches and nuts, matches and nuts. I'm a little lad who loves matches and nuts. Are you in here, Reuben? Is this guy again? Go, do you have a life? Of course you don't, you're death. Ooh, yes. Whoa. Whoa. What is that? Belladonna? Poisonous plant once used to put a comely gleam in one's eyes. Highly toxic, not to be consumed unprocessed. Yeah. Oh, somebody got stabby. Loot the clock as well? Again with these clock lootings. Okay. He's gonna have to do something with this. But he preferred eye-catching dusters to tight-fitting tights. Yes, Reuben did have a theatrical streak, and he would never hide a grudge behind a mask. Reuben, Stanislav Reuben. A pathologist, one of the few doctors in this town. A straightforward and decisive man. He did something that provoked the anger of everyone, the Canes and the kin, his friends and his enemies. One of those people who you know immediately upon meeting them that they won't die of old age. Okay. There's medicine left in the cabinet, drugs saved for a rainy day, carefully rationed. And there you are again, Shadow. A bad sign. He won't need those drugs anymore. What happened here? The kid said Reuben worked here as a stoker. How did that happen? He needed to hide out. Grief, an old friend, suggested this place. In the end, he even enjoyed stoking the furnace. Physical work soothes, leaves no room for thought. Only soot clings so deeply. Reuben was scrubbing it off himself when they came for him. Who are they? Why did he need a hideout? I heard Reuben was the last person to see Simon. Is that true? Reuben came closest to understanding who Simon truly was. After all, he was the one who pronounced him dead. He was afraid that revelation would not be forgiven. What revelation? What did Reuben discover? This is critical! Reuben witnessed a miracle, and he paid for it with his life. tell me what happened or not? Was he murdered? By whom? 3 days had passed since Simon's death. Reuben hid here in the boiler room, but they found him, silenced him. 3 days. I'm far too late. It seems someone is intentionally cutting off my attempts to learn about Simon. What do I do now? I can pay a visit to the Canes, I suppose. It's high time I spoke to the person who invited me to this town, Isidore Barak. I'm going to do this second one. Okay. Dead end. Simon's trail has run cold. Perhaps his family knows something. The local doctor, Simon's closest friend and ally, was the local healer, Isidore Barak. Perhaps he knows something of his fate. Now that all threads to Simon have frayed, I must claw at any chance I can find. I must have caught a fever. I heard whispers in the shadows, but verifying the whispers' words about the day before yesterday isn't possible. Can I do something with you? Abandoned Alembic. Did the warehouse folks have their own swill? Well, see ya. Okay. Secret hidey hole? No, it's not. And what is this for? I could use some. Sneaking around. Children have taken over the town. This is where they nest. What's in here? Oh, this is so cool. Oh my gosh. Guys, look what you've... This is amazing. You're so creative. Hey, can I... Keeps raising his chin to look taller. Let's say the trick is familiar. Oh, do they have like a little prison? Cute! I love it, guys. You're so grown up. Oh, look, your drawings. You're so... Oh, that's so lively and fun. Oh, look at you. I found your hideout. I won't tell anybody, though. Don't worry. See the past? What? What do you mean, see the past? Oh, God. I'm so... You just... I didn't expect you to be there. It's a little frightening. Wow, your guys' fort is so cool. You're kind of everywhere, aren't you? Okay, what can I... What? I don't know what that means, see the past. Okay, cool little spot. Yes, kick the trash can.
As if things are animated.
Ooh, slip through here. So Simon's younger brother Victor Kane lives here. Georgie Kane, Simon's twin, works here. He serves as the town's judge. Isidore Barak, a colleague of mine, the best doctor in town, summoned me here with... Okay, let's maybe head to this person. So... How? So I need to... Oh, okay. Oh, wait. I go through here and then that way. Okay. You can do that. Pretty sure. Be careful up there, you scamps. You gonna join the circus? I think maybe you should. Very talented. Perhaps his family knows something, but I'm gonna go talk to my colleague first, actually. Isidore Barak. Looty, looty.
Tired of this noise.
I've all the nuts I can carry. Gosh, I've got to trade while I can. I wonder if there's a trading... There's not a trading post, but there's one there. If I go all the way back up again.
Misophonia, Dankovsky.
Did I just say misophonia? Let's do this.
Every creak, like a gunshot.
Okay. Hostile town. Peaceful districts are easy to pass through, but I'll have to pass through dangerous ones carefully on my own feet. Such districts are marked with color. Like this? Okay. So either way, I've got to go through spicy, spicy places. I think I want to go here. I'm going to have to go through here very carefully. I don't know what that means. Don't, like, let... What? What was that? Changeling? Clara? A strange little ragamuffin with hypnotic eyes. Simpletons claim she can heal with the laying on of hands, but they also say she is Shabnak's sister and a harbinger of death. The vicissitudes of fame. I saw Clara in remote places no one else could reach, and at times it was as if she was in two places at once. Some vast presence lurks in her shadow. Who is she?
I detest trickery.
Yes, me too, Clara. Stop. Look into my eyes. Don't move. Don't even turn your head. She won't touch you as long as there's a thread between us. That creature thing? Cover your nose and mouth with your scarf and leave this district at once, girl. It's dangerous here. Do you need me to show you the way? What's this strange... Are you hypnotizing me? Who's she? Shabnak. You know that bony monstrosity you don't believe in, the one that's making your hands shake right now. My hands aren't shaking. No part of me is. You see her too. Impossible. She's my own private hallucination. My follies are very much on... I thought you meant the plague. Shabnak is the plague's body. The earth spits her out every few years, so she might walk through the town and cleanse it of corruption, of wicked thoughts, of weak people. Everyone believes something different on that front. Why you, with your head of solid oak wood, can see her is a very interesting question. Most people like you are completely blind. What ripped that hole in you, I wonder? I'm told the scent of the local herbs has a strange effect on the psyche. It's just nervous exhaustion, making me imagine a creature of local myth. I don't remember. Now that's interesting. So there was something. A little pinprick from your past. A hangnail getting inflamed. Very interesting. I'd love to know more. Either way, whether you believe in her or not, she'll never stop following you. She likes you. I can tell from a mile away. But I'll teach you how to handle her. Take notes, scholar. Had I a notebook on me, I'd have gotten it out already, if only to emphasize how absurd this entire situation is. I heed, O great and wise sage. Oh, I know about all those rules. Don't look into a mirror at night, don't say her name 3 times, make a circle of salt. Rule number 1. You're no adversary for her. Your little revolver won't shoot her. Your little knife won't stab her. Can't stab a fairy tale, can you? And why would you even have a knife anyway? So all you can do is run. I'm not in the habit of running from problems. Fair enough. Fighting a hallucination is like tilting at windmills. And the prototype? What prototype? I have an experimental device, prototype, that's capable of dispersing plague miasma. Let's say this vision, let's say it manifests as some kind of especially dense cloud of sand pest. If I shoot at it, I'll dissipate it, which means the prototype can kill this Shabnak. You claim to fight death, but look how your eyes lit up when you said kill. There's no way your little device can kill a Shabnak. Neither bone nor metal can strike her down. Everyone knows that. How about compressed air and atomized particles of bile and belladonna? Do your myths say anything about pneumatic weapons? Thought not. They say a sigh from Boss Turok can stop her for a short while. Interesting. When he sighs, she walks on tiptoe, careful not to wake him. If you exhale the right way, it will probably slow her down. Shots from the prototype dispel the fog and all those dangerous whirls, clouds, and traps. If your so-called Shabnak truly is the plague, she'll be affected as well. You believe that the inventions of your science can defeat the ancient truth of the steppe? Well then, scholar, give it a try. It'll be interesting to see. Now here's rule 2. She both loves and hates fire. She can't pass a bonfire without wanting to love and destroy it. So light bonfires. They'll slow her down. They spoke to me about bonfires a good deal at the town hall as well. And they've so thoughtfully placed heaps of brushwood all over the town to prepare for it. Like a moth. Speaking of which, I've studied blood-sucking moths before, but didn't get very far. Rule 3, she's drawn to people who aren't hollow. You may be close-minded and spiteful, but she still senses something in you. There's something you carry inside yourself. Some spark. In other words, there's no way she's going to forget about you. Once she's close, she'll never stop chasing you. Yes, I know, I'm irresistible. Crafty the way you weave compliments and insults together. Oh good, I was hoping she'd be difficult to lose. This one's so simple that I'm not even going to give it a number. If she catches you, she'll devour you. You might find a way to wriggle out of her embrace the first time, but definitely not the second. I thought I'd sensed some sort of animus coming from her. No argument from me. Lingering beside a thick cloud of miasma must be deadly. And finally, you're probably not going to believe me. She eats away at most people's bodies, dries their skin, chews up their immune system, but you're not as easy to get to, like someone's watching you from above. Protecting you, maybe? I don't know. From above? You mean from heaven? From atop your polyhedron? It's stunningly tall. Thanks for reminding me why I didn't want to talk to you. Pfft, watching you from above. I don't know. Well, yes, I do know, but I didn't understand. Feel free to disbelieve me, it doesn't matter. Just keep in mind that you won't get infected in a plague district like others do. Instead, you'll go insane. Waste all your time, and then she'll eat you. That's how it will happen. Yeah, then I'll soar on angel's wings. Let me write that down. What a heartwarming fantasy. If I really was in no danger of getting infected, there's so much I could do. You have a point. Just being in a plague district feels like having a maelstrom raging inside my head. She thinks she's my sister, and I think she's a monster made of bones. My hatred for her is stronger than all of yours combined. Be bold, bachelor. There's no shame in running from her. Maybe you'll get something done after all, in the end. Of course I will. Thank you, girl. This has been a very strange conversation. You know, while I was looking into your eyes, the plague did seem to retreat. Though prototype can slow her down, bonfires can slow her down, she cannot be stopped. Beware, I am not thrilled about this.
You invented this yourself.
Was that a sound? Was that her? Wow, boy! Okay, we're fine. We're good. Light everything you see on fire. Everything you see. Don't actually know where to go.
Tchaikovsky. How could you?
Oh, and there's the freaking... Okay. Okay. Oh my god, don't have any more matches. I definitely have more matches. Should I be doing this?
I've delayed death. Like a true scientist.
Oh, she put it out. Oh, shoot. Okay. 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 Lady? Okay, I'm glad I was holding that. Jeez Louise. Oh, yeah. There's time for that, right? There's time. There's time. Okay, okay. Yes, is this the way? Get away from me! Ah! Hey, I thought I could! What do you mean? I'm so close. How do I get there? I'm like, okay, I just turned like a little bit to the left. Right over here. Yes. Am I gonna be safe in here though?